So it's an unusually warm December day. I think it's in the mid 70s right now. Supposed to have a cold front blow through tonight and really knock that temperature down. I think it's supposed to be around freezing in the morning. Not looking forward to that at all. Not at all. So I'm just out riding. Really haven't had a chance to ride much recently with everything that was going on. I tried to ride yesterday, but my camera was dead. So yeah. So I'm fully charged now. We can rock and roll. So far, so good. Everything's going well. A couple weeks back, I was supposed to go look at a bike in Dallas, but as I got into North Austin, as I got into North Austin, the guy texted me and said that he had already sold the bike and not to come. Well, we were already well on our way, so my buddy and I just hit up various bike shops along the way and looked at a bunch of stuff and got my buddy pretty interested in riding. His thing is he'd love to have a bike, cruiser style, and that's his style. That's cool. And I think the biggest problem is always money. It's always money. But, and I haven't really told him this, but I should recommend to him to go ahead and lay out the $230 whatever dollars, I think it's $235, whatever it is, to go get certified. Go get the motorcycle safety course and get certified, so that way you can add that to your license. You don't have to have a bike to have that on there. You just go get it done. And then when you go take that course, and you'll figure out whether or not you want to ride. The bikes that they have are really not good. They're not good bikes at all. Like, I would never ride that out on the street. It's just so low power and not much to it, really. But it's great to learn on. It's a great bike. They're great bikes to figure out, because they're so just, they have a really low center of gravity. They're not very big engines, so you're not going to do anything really crazy on them. Like this one. Whoa. Oops. Cop. So the bikes they have are just little cruiser, 250 cruisers. They don't really have any power. They're nothing special. They're enough for you to learn how to ride, how to operate the clutch, the brakes, and all that stuff. Do emergency brakings and whatnot. So yeah, you go take that, and if you figure out that motorcycling is not for you, then you're just out a couple $100. You're not out a couple $1,000 because you bought a bike. You're not out a monthly payment because you decided to get something you had to pay for over time. But more than likely, if you're anything like the guys that were in mine, you'll fall in love with cycling, biking, and you'll never look back. You'll have at least one bike. And I like to call this my two-wheel therapy. I really get, well, it's two-wheeled because it's on two wheels, but also two fronts. I really enjoy riding. I like getting out and riding and just letting loose and getting, just out on two wheels, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the freedom that you have on a motorcycle that you don't have in a car. And also, I love moto vlogging. I love doing this stuff here for you. I like for you guys to see what I see when I'm on the bike. And with the two camera setup, you can look at me and you can look ahead. I'll try to get the best of both worlds there for you. So it's got, you know, two wheel therapy, because it really opens up my brain, lets loose the depression and whatnot. And also, I get to record videos, which is something that I enjoy making videos. I've done that in the past, and it's a bit therapeutic. It's a little easier to edit these videos than it is some of the other ones, because if I can chop it up pretty good, because it's just for YouTube. So on YouTube, it doesn't have to be all that quality like it would be in a on a real professional type video. It's not anything that's necessary. Like, I could chop it up, I could do jump cuts, typically in certain styles of videos, films, or whatnot, you're not really gonna use a jump cut, but here jump cuts are the norm. It's what you do. There's not many people out here. It'd be kind of nice to take a picture out here. I just don't want to get run off. So we'll see. Alright, I just snapped a few pictures with my phone, nothing special. It's kind of a nice day, I guess. Didn't get run off, not too many people at the park right now. So, oh, here's this chick. She was in my neighborhood for a little while. Train. She likes to sing a lot, very loudly. Alright, now we'll talk about this bike. Alright. So, as most of you know, I wrecked my last SV650 by panicking and a little bit of target fixation and totaled it. So, what I did was I looked for another bike, and I didn't look specifically for another SV, although I like this SV. So I wasn't specifically looking for an SV. But I came across this one, it was a real good deal, and the guy gave me a bunch of stuff. So, he did a lot of work on it. He kept all the original parts, so that was pretty cool. I can appreciate that. So overall, I'm enjoying this. I'm getting some time in. The red color is really growing on me. At first I wasn't into it because I don't like red, especially on vehicles. They're just, I don't like them. But it's a good red. It's a pretty red. I can dig it, So, and it rides real smooth. I notice it's a little different from my other SV. Man, the brakes are squealing. It's a little different from my other SV. The transmission's in better shape. Shifting's a lot easier, a lot better. It just seems smoother. The throttle doesn't stick like the other one. The other one, it was on and off real easy. So I feel like I could probably do wheelies in this easier. Still has the stock shock. Stock shock is not that great, in all honesty, for anybody who's over 145 pounds. So I'm still looking for another ZX14 shock. That one really worked, especially when I got it dialed in and I got the front shocks dialed in better. And it's actually warm today. I'm glad I took that liner out. Whew. This dude ran a red light. He's all like, whatevs. Doesn't matter, right? Just going to Freebirds. I don't know if that was a cop. He like why'd that dude honk? Oh, look at that. That traffic is horrible. Yikes. Not trying to get on that. Bleh. I wouldn't mind doing some lane filtering in that, but that's just ugly. So I was going to loop it around and go back south. I think what I'll do is I'll go this way. So yeah, this bike, I'm really enjoying it. It's been taken better care of than the last bike I had. I can tell. Just overall, just in really good shape. Popo, no lucky to Popo. But yeah, I'm really digging it. I still forget to turn off my blinker all the damn time. In fact, the other night I was on my wife's bike and I had forgotten to turn the blinker off, and somebody pulled out in front of me and I couldn't figure out why are they. And then a stupid blinker. So I got to be a lot more in tune with what's going on.